Hey guys, welcome back to Popcorn and Champagne.
This is episode 6.
Woo!
Hey Tiff.
Hey girl.
How you doing?
I'm good. I had the crud.
Did you? You feel better?
I feel a little bit better.
Good.
Yes.
Where'd you get the crud from?
Well, honey, went on a world tour with my niece for spring break.
Oh, I know. That's so sweet.
So we went to DC and New York, and she turned 9.
Aw.
So that was special.
You're a sweet auntie. Gosh.
A broke auntie.
I know that's right. We went to Florida for
yes.
our last spring break. We went to Seaside. So it was our last spring break.
It's not your last.
As a high school senior.
So,
as a high school student.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
As a high school student.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll
wait.
see. I know. I can wait.
I know.
But I can't wait.
I know.
You know how it is.
Well, what's going on? We all need to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes.
Please make sure you subscribe.
We are so close to getting to 1,000.
Yeah.
And I mean, I cannot wait.
I know.
I know. Seriously. If you guys have not subscribed, please do and tell a friend.
Yes.
And then also go to our IG page, which is popcorn underscore champagne.
Yes.
And so be a follower.
Yes. We'd love for
Yay.
you to keep up with us.
Yeah, and also we want to mention our sponsor, Colonel's Popcorn, yummy. And remember, you can get a 10% off if you get the Toni and Tiff mix.
Absolutely.
Yay.
All right.
So now it's time for Infotainment. Ooh.
Okay. Real Wives of Potomac. Real Housewives of Potomac. So the mess continues with Juan Dixon
Yeah.
and Robyn Dixon.
Yeah. So Juan lost his job at Coppin State University. And
Coppin?
Coppin,
Yeah.
yeah, Coppin State University due to this cheating drama that's going on.
Was it due to that, or was he already in trouble with something?
I don't know. What I read was it was due to the cheating scandal. And it seems like he also has something going on where there's like a sexual harassment or a harassment case going on with another player.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. So I don't know.
This probably put it over the top.
Let me say this. Okay. So I really feel like Robyn is in some trouble. I feel like this is not looking good for her. I feel like either she's going to be demoted to a friend of the show or she going to be gone.
Or if Andy gives her another chance, she's going to have to bring the drama.
She has to. She can't
has
hold back.
to open her home up and her life, and Juan is not going to want to participate in that.
He's not going to want to do that. He's probably mad right now. I mean, think
What
about
mad
it.
at?
You know, I mean,
Himself?
he lost his job, and then, you know, this whole thing. Yeah, he probably is really mad at himself.
Yeah.
But, you know, he lost his job because of this whole thing, because he was
know.
exposed.
But let's keep it real. Robyn's success on this show has gotten them out the hole.
It did. It really did.
So he
but
can't
now
deny
both
back.
of them may be back in the hole. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. So, okay. So Tamar and Khandi beef. Do you know about this?
I've been hearing the rustling, Sunday, about it, but what's going on?
Okay. So, oh God, you know I'm on TikTok.
Yes,
Right.
you are a
As I
TikTok
send you
girl.
a lot of TikToks. So that's how TikTok is the new Google.
I know.
By the way, if you
You
want to
find out
know
everything.
something, you found everything out on TikTok. I
Yeah.
love it. So anyway, okay. Tamar was on Dish Nation like in December of last year. And they were doing a story. They were doing infotainment. They don't call theirs infotainment. They probably call it something else. And what they were talking about was that Khandi was mad at Carlos King. Carlos King used to be the
Yes.
executive producer of Atlanta Housewives. He got let go because of the drama with Phaedra and Khandi and all of that. And, you know, he is also the producer of the Huntsville show,
Yes.
Love and Marriage Huntsville, right?
Yes.
So Khandi says that Carlos King stole Escape's story.
Yes.
And that he owes her money.
Yes.
And that he's a thief, right? So
Tamar was like,
Tamar,
he's not really a thief.
yeah, it was really not
Yeah.
that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Tamar was like, well, I don't think he's a thief. And they move on to another story.
Right.
So Tamar, they're on tour.
Yeah.
You know, and so I guess she went up to speak to Khandi, and Khandi went off. You said this. And if you see Tamar doing
Yeah.
it is hilarious.
She's mocking Khandi
Yeah,
to a T.
yeah, you did this and you did that. So what made Tamar upset, you know, Tamar said she tried to diffuse it 4 times.
Oh.
4 times. Like, you know, I'm sorry,
So she
I
not letting it go.
apologize. She wouldn't let it go. Todd steps to Tamar and is like, we coming for you. And so, of course, Tamar's like, no man needs to say that, and nobody says that. And so it created this whole drama. But what renewed it, this was like in December, early part of the year.
Yeah.
But what renewed it was that Tamar was on Watch What Happens with Andy. And Andy, you can call us too.
Yes.
And he asked her about it. And
it
so
all
now
stirred
all
the
of
pot.
it is coming back up now. It's all coming back up now.
I kind of feel Tamar on this.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
no, we know how Tamar can be, but I'm also, and I feel Tamar on this one for sure, but I'm starting to see a little different vibe on Khandi.
Yeah.
I'm like, Candy's kind of starting some stuff, because if you're watching also that Escape show that's on the SWV,
yeah.
she's watch that. You've probably saw that already, but watch how she's acting on that one.
I mean, people, not saying it's right, but people steal people's stories all day long and make a lot of money.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, and she tried to apologize. I mean, Khandi, come on.
Let it go, Khandi. Let it go.
good.
Let it go.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's time for reality show recap.
Yes.
So speaking of Tamar,
Ooh,
have you
Queen's
watched this?
Court
Did you
on
watch this?
Peacock premiered March 16th. I have not joined in, but I am here for it.
Yeah, I typically don't like the dating shows, right? I don't like it. But since it was like a Holly Robinson Pete and her husband,
it's
I said,
legit.
yeah, let me take a look at it. It's not going to be
Yeah.
that kind of, So you've got Evelyn from Basketball Wives, you've got Tamar, and you got Nivea. And so they're looking to find love from 21 different men, right? So this was really good. I mean, I actually really did enjoy it.
Yeah, and Evelyn ended up engaged. Tamar ended up engaged.
Engaged to,
I mean, some quality dudes.
yeah, well, yeah, quality dudes, yeah. The guy that Tamar is with, he has 5 children, 4 baby mamas.
Woo.
Yeah. And one of the baby mamas came for Tamar and them this week.
Well, of course.
Of course, right?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of digging it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of digging it. And I like to see Evelyn chilling out.
I want her. I hope this works for her.
I do too.
Because she's been very unlucky
She has.
at love. But I like the guy. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
But I hope she wins with this. I hope both of them do, actually.
I do too.
But
So we'll see how this turns out.
I would say it's a champagne moment.
100% a champagne moment. It's got my attention.
I love it.
You know, my attention is short. So if it's got my attention, it's got to be good.
My baby.
Yeah. So the next is Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. This is on Peacock only. And this premiered March 23rd.
Girl,
And
this house that they are in.
oh my God. It is sick.
I think it's the best.
I agree. This is
Three
this is
levels?
third installment, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this is third installment.
3-story. It's in Thailand,
Yeah.
right on the beach. That's a place I've always wanted to go, actually. But
Thailand?
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
I had a roommate from Thailand when I was in college. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was only a semester. It just Yeah. They would call like at 4 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning. It's like daylight over there, and she'd have these full conversations. Yeah. Her name was Tuck.
Okay.
I wonder where Tuck is now.
We need to Tuck. Where you out there? Where you at?
Be a subscriber, Tuck.
But I love this mix of women.
Okay. Do you?
You know?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. I think what I'm here for is I am on the edge of my seat for Candace and Portia.
Well, you know she can't help herself, Candace.
Candace can't help herself, but she don't want no parts of Portia. She wants no parts of Portia.
Okay.
I think.
Why?
Portia will eat Candace alive. You don't think so?
And Candace is deadly now.
She is. Her mouth. Ooh, gosh.
It's terrible.
She can let you have it, honey.
But I'm a huge fan of Miami.
Yeah.
And my girl Marisol and
So who's on? And Alexia.
Alexia.
They talk like that.
those
They
are
talk
my
like that.
girls,
Yeah.
man. I want to go hang out with them.
Yeah.
But I can't wait to, continue to tune in to see
Yeah.
the
So
drama.
you got the Housewives. You've got Giselle and Candace from Potomac. You've got Portia from Atlanta. She's the only one from Atlanta. You got Heather and Whitney from Salt Lake.
Yep.
And then you got Marisol and Alexia from Miami. And then you have Leah from New York.
Leah. I love Leah.
Leah from New York. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. And Giselle's being her messy self, asking all the questions, right? And then want to deflect, right? So we'll
Giselle,
see what
I
happens.
love you, but she get on my nerves.
Yeah, she looks really pretty in her confessionals.
No, she's gorgeous.
I mean, like this year, she looks. I mean, she is gorgeous, but she looks really, really pretty. Yeah, she did.
She just pokes.
Let me ask you a question. Does Whitney's voice irritate you?
A little bit, but that's my girl.
Whitney?
Yeah.
From Salt Lake?
Yeah,
Okay.
you know her husband got fired from his job
Because
of
really?
what they would do on the show.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, because he was in
They kinky and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
So they would do they were very active on the show with their sex life.
Okay.
And the company he worked
He's
for.
older than
Yes.
her too, right?
But
yeah.
he's cool. Like, I love him.
Okay.
I love Whitney's husband.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. But what also tickles me is Marisol this drinking.
Oh, yes, girl. She doesn't eat. Andy Cohen asked her about it on the reunion, you know, and she's just like, what? Like, I don't bother anybody. I don't act irate. And she doesn't.
Yeah, no, she doesn't.
She can hold her own.
She doesn't. What I liked about her was I was glad she said something about her mom's face. Because remember her mom, you know,
all the cosmetic surgery.
She said how she was embarrassed because her mom had plastic surgery. She was beautiful before she had all this plastic. No. She didn't have plastic surgery. She had fillers. She had fillers that had gone wrong.
Okay.
She never had plastic surgery.
No, it totally distorted
her face. And so she was embarrassed and thought that people were going to talk about her on the show. And Andy Cohen was like, no, put her on there. Everybody's going to love her. I love Elsa.
Yeah.
I love her.
I miss Elsa.
I do too. She was good. So yeah.
So next we have documentary recap.
Okay. Jared from Subway, Catching a Monster.
It premiered on Discovery Plus March 6th, and it's the rise and fall of our Subway dude.
Yeah, it was Jared Fogle.
Oh, Jared.
So you remember he was the face of Subway because he was 245 pounds. No, he ended up losing 204. He lost 245 pounds. And so he was eating Subway sandwiches every day.
Yes.
Right? So Subway was like, hey, let's get this guy, let him be a spokesperson or whatever. So little did Subway know he had a whole other life.
Yeah.
He had a whole other life.
He was a hit for Subway.
For a long time.
Made him a lot of money.
He did.
And then he had some things going on though.
Yeah. So his executive director of his nonprofit organization called Jared, which was encompasses with Subway, they were into child pornography. They were into having sex with minors. They was into this whole prostitution thing. And they raided his house and found all kind of stuff.
I
mean,
that.
this was a champagne moment, but it was very disturbing. I encourage you to watch it. It's 3 parts, but
Poor Jared. Is he still in jail?
Yeah, he's in jail. I think he got 15 years, and then his counterpartner, Russell Taylor, I believe, got 25.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
It's sad.
Wow.
It's really sad. So now it's time for drama recap. It's on you, homegirl. It's on you.
Ted Lasso comedy drama series on Apple TV is back for season 3. So it premiered on March 22nd. And it's still, you know, about my American football coach. What is his name?
Jason Sudeikis.
Yes.
Sudeikis, yeah.
And he's... I'm sorry, y'all. My throat is like done.
Do I have lipstick on my teeth?
Yeah, no, you're good.
Okay, good.
Soccer. So yeah, he was a football coach in America, and he got this job in England to coach the AFC
soccer team.
Okay. They're called AFC Richmond. So this season is starting off with Ted in therapy.
Okay.
His therapist is amazing. And she's kind of helping him cope because last season he had a breakdown during the season.
Okay.
And it just all the anxiety of everything, not being with his child, and it was just a lot.
He's kind of got a little real life situation going on right now.
Season 2 was dark. Season
Okay.
2 was a little dark.
Okay.
And then he is dealing with the fact that he lost the coach to one of their rivals. That team is the ex-husband of the owner of AFC Richmond.
Okay. The tall blonde lady.
Yes.
Okay.
Who is stunning and amazing.
Yeah.
I absolutely love her. So yeah, I'm definitely tuning in. I love this cast. It is brilliant. It is a champagne moment for me, and I cannot wait. And I'm hoping that at the end of the season, they're going to give AFC Richmond the title.
Okay.
They need to win.
Now, is Ted Lasso, he's Southern?
Yes.
Where's he from?
Like Alabama.
Okay.
But they never really say.
But you know he's from the South,
Yes.
right? Okay.
And he just always has these witty comebacks. Like when you want him to be a-hole, he won't. He's just sunshine and
I love it.
and rainbows.
I love it.
And that's what makes the show. So, but he is in therapy and he's trying to figure it out.
Yeah, he's just a good guy in this, right?
I love him.
Okay, cool. Power book too.
So our bad boys are back. Or shall I say our bad young adults?
Tariq, right.
So we have Effie is back, Tariq, Kane, so they're also, so it starts off with Mary J. Mourning the loss of her son Zeke, who wasn't the brightest little crayon in the book. I'm sorry.
Right.
But he got shot. And
who shot him?
Well, I think it was Monet's husband that did it.
Okay.
That's why he's looking around sitting like on pins and needles with her.
I don't think he want to tangle with Mary J.
No, that's what he don't want.
Baby, that's who you don't want.
No.
That's who you don't want.
So Kane is trying to find a new connect. And Effie is still behind Tariq 100%. Did you watch the first episode?
I haven't.
Okay. There's a spoiler,
but that's
at the
okay.
end.
That's spoil it. That's what we do.
Well,
it's okay.
I knew someone wasn't dead, and it showed up at the end, and I told who you are that she wasn't dead.
Who wasn't dead?
It's Tariq's girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And so they have a new professor. She's beautiful. Her name is Keisha
Sharp.
She's gorgeous.
Professor Harper.
Yes.
Okay.
So she took the place of the other professor that got killed. And then my man, Tariq's best friend, has moved on. What is his name? Brayden. He has moved on, and he is now working for his dad at Weston Holdings.
Okay.
So it's up for an interesting season, and we have a new villain, a new queen. Her name is Noma, and she is, honey, she's no joke. Like she's coming.
So she's about to tangle with Mary J.
Oh yes, ma'am.
Oh.
Yes.
I don't know about that.
So she came out the gate strong the first episode, okay? Like cutting off hands and everything.
Oh, darn, Noma.
Oh, yeah. And she's beautiful to top that.
Right.
So definitely a champagne moment. Tune in to Power Book number 2. Ghost.
And that's on Stars.
It's on Stars.
Okay.
Ooh, baby. And we have a moment of silence. Your Honor on Showtime season finale, baby. When I say to you, if you ain't watching this, you're doing yourself a disservice.
I did myself a disservice. I watched
Thank you for coming over.
When I tell you, it is such an amazing show. It's brilliantly written. Anything Bryan Cranston is in is going to be good anyway.
Yeah.
When I tell you, I watched this, I guess it took me about a week, 2 weeks maybe, something like this. But
so the season finale happened last week.
Yeah.
And it was just the perfect ending. It's sad to see it go. To Tony's point, anything Bryan Cranston touches turns to gold.
Absolutely, it does. He's an American treasure.
Yeah,
he really is.
But I feel it's going to be some type of spin. I just
think so too.
Feel like this is not the end.
Yeah, I think so too. Especially when you saw Baxter, Jimmy Baxter,
wake up at the end.
But Jimmy Baxter's wife, can we just talk about her?
Yeah, cold-blooded, baby.
Cold-blooded.
Well, she's Desire on the other side.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I was going to say something else about Desire, but
love Desire.
Yeah, I do too. But I will tell you this: I felt so much empathy for Bryan Cranston, because you could tell even from episode 1 all the way to the very last episode, he truly wanted to do the right thing, and always because he was a judge, right?
That's right.
But he shows what a parent will do for their child.
That's right.
And I totally got him on that.
He took it to the end.
He did, all the way to the end.
I don't care if I'm a judge. I don't care. But unfortunately,
it caught up.
He could not save him.
No.
But brilliantly done.
Brilliantly done. I want to hug Eugene. I want to kiss him on both sides of his cheek and his forehead and hug him.
So
he is the sweetest kid.
He was the champagne moment for me.
Yep, he needed a break. He needs a break bad.
This kid came back with a force and a vengeance because in the first season he had no voice.
Yeah.
And then just him screaming his name from that bed to say, I am Eugene. Like, you guys, you got to tune in. Please.
Please do. And if you have, it's on Showtime.
Yeah.
But if you have Paramount Plus, binge watch it. You will not regret it. The first episode,
it goes by fast,
sets the tone for the whole season, for the whole series. Honestly, it does. So so that was a champagne moment for me.
Brilliant.
Thank you for encouraging me on
Yay.
that. Okay, so the next is movie recap.
Ooh.
Okay, so let me just say this.
This is another good one, girl.
Okay, let's talk about this swarm. It is so hot in here. But anyway, let's talk about that. So we were going to a 50th birthday party last week. I was so late getting to the 50th birthday party because I could not get away from this.
So guys, it's a thriller on Amazon Prime. It premiered March 17th, baby.
Baby.
When I say hold on to your seats.
Yep.
Because it is directed by Donald Glover. It's starring amazing Dominique Fishback.
And Chloe Bailey.
Yes.
And I'm just going to say the first 5 minutes of it, I was like, let me watch this on, and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
The first 5 minutes of this is like, whoa.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
It's so good.
It is so good. There's so many twists and turns. There's so many unexpected things that happen.
Yes.
That you're like, did that really just happen?
Yes. It's dark. It's
it is
provocative.
very dark. It is.
It will just bring you in.
But wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Can we just get the shout out to Fayetteville, Tennessee on episode 2?
He was all down in the South.
He sure Manchester, Tennessee, Memphis, Nashville.
Yes. Houston, Texas.
Cute girl.
No, Donald,
you gotta watch.
He gave us respect.
He really did, especially Big Faye. Come on for Big Faye. But here's the deal: it's a thriller, as Tiffany said. It is about it's very close to the Beehive.
No, it is.
Everything in there was so closely related to Beyonce or whatever, and how this girl is like a crazed fanatic. And what's her name? What was her name? Cache was the husband. He's like Jay-Z.
Yeah.
But this girl was obsessed.
Nyjah.
She was obsessed with her.
With Nyjah.
I mean, oh my gosh. And
yeah. So she would troll social media, and anybody who said anything out of turn about Queen Nyjah.
You dead.
Okay?
You're gonna die. You're gonna die. But shout out to Malia Obama, who was one of the writers for episode 5. And I saw somewhere Danny Glover was like, she pulled some things out of herself to write this, because it was deranged. It was really a deranged episode.
I'm excited for her.
I'm so excited.
I want to see more.
But just the fact that she could think like that now for this was amazing. She's one to watch.
That's right.
She's one to watch. You watch. This was a champagne moment for me. I thought the ending left me wondering, would there be a season 2?
But I didn't like the ending.
I know what you wanted on the ending. I thought that was going to happen too.
Okay.
I did. But I feel like, would this be a season 2?
But can we just give a shout out to Loretta Green.
Girl.
Baby.
With all of those acrylic fingernails, and every one of them looked like they were thumb nails.
Y'all gotta watch it.
She's funny.
Just watch it. Yeah. Champagne moment
for sure.
All right.
Okay, so the next one is The Silent Twins on Prime Video. Okay, so Caress had told me, watch this, right?
Yeah.
And this right here is another, if you can watch Swarm, you can watch this.
Yeah.
It's very deranged. So this is based on a true story.
Yes.
In England, where there were two twins. Anyway, there were a set of twins, not two twins. There were a set of twins that were, it's June and Jennifer Gibbons. And they didn't talk. They were identical twins, and they didn't talk to anybody except each other.
Wow.
Except each other. And so everybody would try to get them to talk, and they wouldn't talk. And then they go on this whole crime spree. And then they end up in this mental health hospital. And they had decided if one of us dies, then the other is going to start talking and living their life as normal.
Okay.
And one of the twins died.
How?
We don't know.
Okay.
Nobody knows how she died.
Okay.
And so now the other twin is living her life in England and is, I guess she's speaking now. Like, they wouldn't say a word, like, except to each other.
Okay.
It's the craziest thing. It's the craziest thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but that is on Amazon Prime. Great. You got to watch it. It's excellent. Oh, and let me say this. Letitia Wright, who's in Black Panther.
Yeah.
She is one of the twins. She's June Gibbons. You got to watch it. I knew you would like that thing because you would like, because you like her.
Yeah, I do love her.
Yeah.
Okay, I got to check it out.
Yeah, definitely.
Girl, y'all, you have no idea. Like, to watch all this stuff, it is a lot. Mm-hmm.
I mean, sometimes you might have to watch it in the car. Sometimes you might have to at work.
Like,
it's in the background. Yeah,
it's a lot to keep up.
Yeah, it is. But it's fun though. At the same time,
I absolutely
it's so much fun. It's so much fun. So much fun.
All right.
All right. Now it's time for
What You Watching?
This
Perry
on
Mason drama series on HBO. Season 2 is back. Mm-hmm. And it opens, again, this is around, it's in LA, 1930s. And so I'm dating myself, but
you were 10 back then. Go
well,
ahead.
No, but my parents were huge Perry Mason. My mom was a huge Perry Mason fan. So back in the day, it was black and white.
Sure.
And it was all about this trial attorney and his adventures on solving these cases. Well, now this is a reboot and it is a lot darker, right? So the guy who's playing Perry Mason, Matthew Rise, who played in The Americans. I don't know if you ever watched that. It was on FX. Mm-hmm. It's a great series.
That was Ryan Murphy. What
yes,
American Ryan Murphy? Yeah.
Brilliant series.
Anything he does is good.
But he started out as a private investigator and ended up, girl, it worked out. He's a lawyer. But it just shows you, it shows him, solving these cases, but every season is one case that he's working on.
Okay, it doesn't keep going on and on?
It does.
Okay.
But it is really, really well done because it's not all shiny and, cute and like back in the day, Perry Mason style. It's on a different type of style. So he's dealing with a murder right now of a millionaire that got killed. So he's trying to figure it out. But I highly recommend it. It's a champagne moment for me. I think they did a great job with that series.
Cool. HBO. Next is Waco, American Apocalypse. So this premiered on Netflix on March 22nd. I don't like it.
You didn't like it?
I don't like it.
I heard that they exposed like the FBI and the things that went wrong.
Yeah, I did. It was totally, the FBI totally made huge errors.
Like those people could have lived.
Yeah, they could have. It was huge. It was an epic error. But see, this is coming out now because it's been 20 years. And I think this one is just not good to me. There is one coming out on Showtime on, I think, April 14th,
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to like that one maybe better. I don't know. But, it was a 51-day siege. I remember this. You remember this?
Yeah.
I was a freshman in college.
I was just like, I can't believe that they're going to sit back and let these people burn.
Yeah. And they did. And it just ended. And they said it was more ammunition than the Civil War.
That's what I heard.
Isn't that crazy? I was like, how can that be?
And Waco's totally different now. But every time I hear Waco,
you think of that. You think of David Koresh. You think of that. Yeah. But I think there's another documentary too, I think, that's coming out about this because it's been 20 years. It was in 1993.
Okay.
But the one on Netflix, I was like, when is this going to end?
Couldn't keep your eyes open.
Yeah, I was like, this is not good. I didn't like it.
Okay, next, this is yours, baby.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Succession.
Yes.
I need you to watch that.
I know. No, I've peeked in and out.
You got to go to HBO Max and just binge on that. When I tell you the Roy family, and this is the last season. This is the final season. Hilarious. It's dry comedy. It's dark comedy. It's drama. It's a thriller. Yeah. All in one.
Okay.
The patriarch is Logan Roy.
Yes.
Who has been patterned after Rupert Murdoch, the owner of Fox or whatever.
And he ain't dying.
No.
Girl, they killed him about 5 times.
Right. Everybody. And so the kids, there's there's 4 children.
Okay.
And all of them to think that they should be the ones that should take the dad's place. Season 3 was epic.
Okay.
Because you just got to watch it, but I am here for this all day long. This is the final season. It's going to be on HBO. It premieres March 26th on HBO. And trust me, if you like it, please make a comment on our YouTube page or on our IG page. Because I'm telling you will not be disappointed. It is wonderful. Even the cinematography, the way they shoot.
Oh no.
The way the
clothes.
Oh my gosh. And they always do things like this. Like, I'm going to ask you a question. This is how they do. They go like this. You're going to watch Succession, yeah?
Yeah.
That's what they do. They say it like that. You're going to watch Succession, yeah?
Yeah.
Succession,
Oh, yeah.
yeah? You're going to watch Succession, yeah? I love it. It's wonderful.
Okay.
Yeah. What you got?
Pretty Baby, Brooke Shields.
Yellow Jackets.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yellow Jackets.
I skipped one, sorry.
Yeah.
No, this is our jam.
Yellow Jackets is, girl, Yellow Jackets is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we've covered this before.
Yeah, but season
earlier.
2 is coming out.
Season 2 is coming back.
Sunday.
And it's about a group of teenage girls who get deserted on this remote
Had a plane
island.
trip, a plane crash.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot.
But then
this.
it goes back and forth. It goes back to when they were on the island and now as them as adults. And Juliette Lewis does it for me. I mean, she's my favorite on that. I know you don't like her.
It's not that I don't like her, Tiffany. Say that.
But I'm just saying, it's a great series.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that return.
Yeah. And then Pretty Baby, Brooke Shields. This is about Brooke Shields. That's going to debut on Hulu, and it's going to be 2 parts. It's going to be April 3rd. I'm looking forward to that.
I am too.
Yeah, because
I was a fan.
I was too. You remember Blue Lagoon?
Baby.
You remember that? But I cannot wait to watch this because there were if you look at how they were treating her, it was
Well,
not.
her mom.
Yeah, it was not good.
No.
It was not good at all.
No,
So
I mean
anyway.
the scenes that girl was exposed to doing.
Girl, at 14?
Yeah,
Come on.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
but she seems like she has it together.
She does. She
know.
does. She does. But I think she probably had intense therapy too.
This is true
You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
All right.
So, Air drama movie coming April 5th, directed by our dude Ben Affleck. And it focuses on Sonny Vaccaro, who is a talent scout. Focuses he's famous for AAU and just
So it's about Matt Damon. Matt Damon's playing this, right? Is he playing that role?
he is.
Okay.
And he's best known for his tenure with Nike. But he signed Michael Jordan during that tenure. And that was the first sneaker deal for Nike. And we all know how that ended up.
Still going.
But eventually he ended up going to Adidas and then Reebok and so forth. So this man, the movie is really surrounded by him, not just Phil Knight, who was the owner of Nike. So I'm looking forward to this.
Me
Viola
too.
Davis plays Michael Jordan's mom. I think she's really going to bring it.
Anything she's in is good.
Huh?
I said anything she's
Oh,
in
yeah.
is good.
She's so
She
good.
brings it. And then the best friends, Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. Have they been in anything else together since Good Will Hunting?
Yes.
Okay.
But I don't know what that is.
Okay.
I feel like they have.
Yeah.
Or they've collabed on a
other-
lot of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
These dudes are brilliant.
They are.
Like,
They are.
They're living the dream.
Yeah.
So-
I'm excited about that. And that's going to be on what? That's on theaters only. That's in
Yes.
theaters only.
But
yeah.
you know it's going to stream eventually.
Eventually it will. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's it.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Wait.
There was one little blurb I wanted to tell
Wait.
y'all
But
about.
wait, there's more.
So the next Bachelorette. So
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
people don't know about me. I watch The Bachelor and I watch The Bachelorette.
Sorry,
It's
Tiff,
a
you're right.
guilty pleasure of mine. And so Charity Lawson is the new Bachelorette. And the reason why I'm spotlighting her, she is from Columbus, Georgia. She is a
Southern girl.
yes, and she's Southern.
Oh, is
She is a beautiful black woman who is just sweet and so kind, and her family is like American Pie.
Aw.
So I will be tuning in, Charity, to your episode, your season
Come on, Charity.
of Bachelorette. I want her to win. I just took to this girl.
So let me ask you this. Speaking of Bachelorette, do they last once they figure out they are who they get? Do they typically last?
So the ratio is low.
Okay.
So no.
Okay.
But they have had some successes.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
So I want this girl to win.
Yeah.
I do. So I just wanted to give her a little special shout out because
Charity.
she touched my heart.
Aww.
So guys,
Good.
that's it.
That's it.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much for joining us for our episode 6. And remember, go to our YouTube page and Popcorn and Champagne.
Yes, and IG, follow us at popcorn_champagne.
Yes, and then also don't forget that we have a Toni and Tiff mix where you get 10% off of Colonel's Popcorn.
Yes.
It's colonelspopcornnashville.com.
That's right.
And let's see, what else? Is there anything else?
I feel like we're missing something, but I don't know.
So, won't stay.
So just to let you guys know, we're scouting places to do our year out season finale deal. So we're brainstorming.
Yeah, so if you know someplace, let us know. Put it
Yeah.
in our YouTube comments after you subscribe.
Because we'd love to see you and touch you and like hug you and everything.
And you know, who knows? We're coming up on a year in July.
Yes.
So we may have.
Can you believe that?
I know. Can you believe it?
I can't believe it.
So, we probably need to be planning something
Yes.
for that,
And we still here.
Mama, we made it.
Mama, we made it. Thanks, guys.
Bye, y'all.
Where do you take all this money to?